Hi everyone, Namaste. Welcome to Himalaya Spirit Tarot. I am Chanaka, your tarot card reader and your medium. If this video found you, then you have unlocked a blessing for yourself, and we're going to check out what exactly that will be. So you have three pictures that you get as your initial options: picture number 1, picture number 2, and picture number 3. If you don't resonate with any of the pictures and you would like some other options, there are also 3 cards. The first card here says spell, the second card says mirror, and the third card says shield. There are also 3 different groups of colors associated with each of the piles. These will be on your screen right now. These colors could be something you are wearing right now. They could be around you, or you could just have a deep connection with these colors. All right, like I always say, don't overstimulate your intuition. Go with the option that you resonate with the most and which comes easily sort of to your intuition. Yeah, let's get to the reading. Let's start with group number 1. Hi, group number 1. Namaste. Welcome to Himalaya Spirit Tarot. I am Janaka, your tarot card reader and your medium. So this will be your reading on what powerful blessing you have unlocked for yourself. July it's going to be one of those months that's going to come in with a certain reward-like feeling. There will be difficulties, but there will also be good reward for the same. We'll start with your oracle cards first. For anybody who is new, I am a channel and a medium, and my ability lies in connecting with different levels of consciousness and getting messages from the same. Okay, so this card is actually, it's going to signify, well, I'll tell you later, but it's to signify a certain obstacle that you are overcoming. We have another card here. It says universal abundance. This card here says spell, which is your significator card. This says healer, and the animal spirit that you have is the pig with archangels Mary, Gabriel, and Uriel. Maintain self-worth and self-esteem. So the focus for this group and the reward that you're going to get, they keep saying recognition. So you are going to get recognition for something. Also, this recognition is going to be healing for you, as in this is something that people should have seen about you and should have respected long ago. There's also a lot of people who project negativities onto you, might call you arrogant, might call you pessimistic or evil. There are some people who have blamed you for certain things that you haven't done, and there is justice that is being served to them and in your life. Other than that, I also see that many of you are going to unlock, like I especially am taken to this card here, and if you see it carefully, there's a lot of like energy that is coming to her right from the other realms. So I feel you are connecting with the energy of nighttime and your own darker timelines where things have not been good for you. You're reconnecting with them, and it's almost like you're extracting a powerful energy from them. You know how in order to make the anti-venom, we do use the venom itself. It is very similar energy. So you are connecting with the energy of the night is what I hear your spirit guides saying, that you're connecting with the energy of the night, and it is actually one of your powerful abilities to connect with shadow realm, the night realm, the quote unquote the third realm in the shamanic world, right? The underworld, and you are creating spells. These can be spells that are literally affirmations, very simple as that. They can be lyrics to a song you are writing. They could be in the form of a prayer, but you are using these words to transmute shadows, and you will help people. So this is the blessing, as in it's like an unlocking of your own power, your own ability, psychic power, right? Another thing is, there's any negativity if you've had around money. That's something that you are overcoming, is what they're saying. Like money has been a theme in the last 2 weeks, where I have seen that money blockages are being cleared for people. You might want to check out a reading that I did on career and wealth. This group might have a message there. So with that, let us actually get started with your tarot. Okay, so the deck that I have, it's a new deck, yay. So I'm super happy, excited to share this deck with you. It's the Queer Tarot. Ironically, I've gotten it at the end of the Pride month, but anyway. So yeah, let's get started with your tarot. The first thing, the first thing is this divine justice, right? This thing that's flowing it. Look at this card. It's so interesting that right before this reading, I was asking spirit guides a message for myself, and they gave me this card, and they said that just step into your power and don't be afraid to say the craziest things, and you are going to say the right thing when you're channeling, and you're getting the right messages. Don't doubt yourself. And literally, I'm guided to say the same thing to you. So copy pasting that. You are getting the right messages. Whatever you're channeling, it's 100% correct. Don't doubt it. Please take more authority in what you feel intuitively about people. You feel somebody doesn't have right energy, you are right. Don't second guess such feelings. If you have something that you're keeping on hold, that I'll wait to do this later in life, I'm not sure, I don't know if I should book, maybe it's an appointment with, I don't know, a gynecologist, a dermatologist, whatever it is, it helps you, but you are putting it off for later. July is the time where your spirit guides are going to bring in a lot of healing through other people. So reach out, because you will meet the right people, right? This kind of came out. We have the Page of Pentacles. So we will be talking a little bit about money, and if there are any money blocks. I'm going to take let me take one card, an extra card. I feel there's a special message around money for this group, right? Let me see. Oops, I'm not taking all of these. Let's see. Oh, we have the Nine of Cups, but it is in reverse. So for some of you, the first, let me put this in reverse itself. It's an energy blockage where I do feel that it's a pattern in your family, or you might have seen your siblings, cousins, your parents have a limiting belief about money, that you've got to consistently save, plan in advance. You can't spend money on the things you love freely, because if you do that, it's careless. There's a lot of urgent need for you to give yourself financial freedom. If you are earning well enough for yourself, and you feel that your money supports a lot of people, but on your own you feel, I don't have money, even though like you're doing a lot of stuff for other people, you need to spend some money on yourself, like exclusively for what you love. It's, I almost hear guilty pleasure, right? You need to spend that, because there's a negative mindset around money where you feel that if I spend money on myself, it's somehow wrong, and it's not, right? So that's one of the energy blockages, which feels like an ancestral pattern, or at least it's the mindset of the society or the culture that you're born into. Now they want to talk about, interesting, I saw this card and I wanted to take this. It's the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is another thing that they're saying, that you are very shy about your gifts. Like if you're psychic, you get messages, you wait for other people to initiate conversations around spirituality and paranormal things, supernatural things. You know, they're asking you to, like, even if somebody is discussing politics, world politics, and you suddenly get this feeling that I want to tell them about this dream that I had, and it's psychic and it really doesn't fit the context, but I really want to share this story. Go ahead. Don't wait for other people to initiate conversations around what interests you. If you want to talk about, if somebody's talking, like, again, taking the politics example, if somebody is talking about politics and you want to talk about something local, like a new shop or a new bakery that's open, talk about it. There's value in your words. There's a sense where it's like, if you talk about these things, the right people are listening to you, getting attracted to your energy, the way you speak, the way you are. You're attracting good friends into your life. You're attracting in a lot of ways, I see that through one person, a second person finds out about you. Through the second, 3, 4, 5 people find out. And there's like a lot of people who find out about you, not through social media, but through word of mouth. So yeah, and it's going to be a source of like abundance for you, right? Let us see. There's also, in this life, for this group specifically, there's a lot here where you feel that, oh, I am young, I'm too young, and I don't know this subject or this thing well enough. I need to know it more. There's your soul purpose, not soul or life. I would just like to say, one of the really important things that you're here to do in this life is to acknowledge that you already know quite a lot of things, and we have the 7 of Cups, and you keep yourself waiting for a really long time before you start telling people that I'm an expert at this, or before you admit to yourself that I have enough experience. And they're just saying that you are playing small, and what this is doing is that you feel that you're not ready to make an investment on yourself. And literally the biggest message, and look at that, we have the 2 of Cups, and this is what I want to say to you, that this 2 of Cups is this collaboration between you and your spirit guides, right? Spirit guides, universe, it wants to invest in you. It wants to give you resources. You know, for me, like, and I was just talking with my friend about how my candle is running out and I need to buy a couple of good candles, right? And I think that's the thing with you, where you hold back on stocking things for yourself. I feel like you have a general stock of supplies you always should have for your passion, your hobbies, where you see yourself in life, but you don't invest in your own self. You feel guilty if you do that, and that guilt is going away this July. So you're not just stepping into your power, you are choosing to love yourself by being materially abundant for your own self, not for anybody else's sake, for yourself. And this month you're encouraged to do so, because if there are any unexpected expenses, your spirit guides are going to be taking care of that. So yes, this is the blessing, more or less, that's opening up for you. And many people are going to, for the psychics, the mediums here, your gifts are being recognized. You're presenting yourself with much more authority out there. People are talking about you in groups, like I do see crowds in general speaking about you, right? And mindset around money, that how much you have to spend, what's wrong, what's too much to spend, that is going away. You're really being easy on yourself as far as spending on yourself is concerned, right? Okay, so I really hope that this was, in a way valuable to you, group number 1. And if you liked what I said here, I would appreciate it if you could like the video, if you could comment your experience. I love your comments. And if you're new, please consider subscribing. That way I can channel more for you. And to all my old subscribers, I love you all so much. And new ones, really everybody, I love you all. Okay, I'm so sorry. I fumble towards the end of my videos. It's just one of my trademarks. Yeah, and I hope that I get to channel for you again soon. Until then, namaste, take care. Hi, group number 2, namaste. Welcome to Himalaya Spirit Tarot. I am Janika, your tarot card reader and your medium. And like the title suggests, if you have found this reading, then you have unlocked a blessing by claiming this if you choose to do so. For anybody who is new to the channel, I am a medium, a psychic, and a channel myself, and I access different levels of consciousness to bring you messages. So we'll start with the oracles first. We have curse. This signifies an obstacle that you will be overcoming as a part of the blessing that you have unlocked. We also have this card here which says crystal ball. Another one, wait, should take this first. We have threshold. I just immediately hear that for some of you, you're finally breaking away from a connection that no longer serves your highest good. We have mirror, reflect on who you truly are. Whatever this relationship is, the reason that it isn't working out for many of us here is because it's not really aligned with you. It's not that the person is bad or you are bad, or it's just you're not aligned with each other. You're not very compatible with each other, I have to say. We have archangels Raphael and Mary with cow, give with unconditional grace and love and grace. So okay, so first of all, you're going to be breaking somebody's heart is also what I heard. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic in context, right? But you know in your heart that staying with a particular person or staying within a situation, within a city or a place, it's not for your highest good. And it not only negatively affects you, but it also negatively affects the people around you. It's just where you are right now, it is not aligned for your highest good and for the highest good of those that are around you. And what you have to sort of, what this blessing is doing for you is giving you this courage to see that when we hurt someone, it's not always a bad thing. When we break somebody's heart, when we disappoint someone, we cannot please them. It's not bad. It gives them, it reflects with the mirror card and threshold, it reflects this reality back to them, that rejection is a part of life, and that rejection isn't necessarily done by people or situations that are harmful. Rejection is one of those phenomena that just happens, like clouds covering the sun. It happens. It's not necessarily negative. And this is something that you will help yourself and the other person move through a period where you will finally choose to separate from each other. This feels like a child and a parent bond as well, right? So it will be a smooth movement away from the relationship in a lot of ways. And you are here to, what I see during this time, your unique spiritual gift that is already working for you is you reflect to people exactly what they give to you in a relationship. If someone is giving you 50% compassion, you will reflect back 50% compassion. With you, it is not more and it is not less. It's the right amount. People really get an idea of who they are when they are with you. So this is important for you to know, because if you feel that you are calling somebody out, or you don't like certain behavior, somebody is being immature around you, or just not standing up to your expectations, you are not wrong in their assessment. You really are reflecting back their truth to them if you choose to share your criticism with them. So don't be afraid to share your criticism. And there's also like your spirit guides coming in saying that the difficult thing in this life is that we have to choose ourselves over and over in a way that, yes, it disappoints other people, but just because it disappoints them, we can't, continue to do something which is false for us, but it helps them because it pleases them. We have to do what might hurt others. But even as we are not causing it. The situation that relationship and karma is that because of your separation or because of you choosing yourself, somebody feels that they are getting hurt. You can help them a little bit, but not more than that. You can't help someone overcome the grief entirely. That's their process. And for a lot of you, I feel like you might feel guilty about being in a particular situation where you feel that I invited this into my life, when that was not the case. It's 50-50. You called in the situation, and the situation was also looking for you. So if you choose to leave the situation, whether it's a person or a place or a job, they will also understand, right? And let us get a little bit more. Oh, I got a new deck, by the way. This is the Queer Tarot. Super excited to share it with you. We have the 9th card from the Major Arcana with the Hermit. And I'm going to take another one to get more clarity. Woo, wow, we have the Fool card. Yeah, so this is definitely a confirmation for those of you who are wondering if they should continue on in the situation to see if it gets better. If you spend some time away from a certain place, certain parents, guardians, or a person, or a job, whatever this is, that you feel you have a duty towards, if you spend some time away from them, you will realize that just by feeling dutiful towards a certain relationship or a certain dynamic, you cannot bring your most positive energy there, and you are being false to who you really are. It doesn't reflect who you really are, right? Okay, we'll just, I think the blessing here is the realization of the fact, this final realization that in life we hurt people, but it's not really our fault. It's because people in general have to go through circumstances which seem hurtful, but eventually everybody overcomes and heals from that. You have the High Priestess for you. You have you're very tuned in with your guides and your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. You're very tuned in with them. And the way that I see this is, there's this, as you are moving out of this situation, you are not doing it actively. Okay, so it's not like you're having an argument with someone or you're explaining to them continuously that this is why I have to leave, this is why I have to go away, this is why I can't help you. You don't have to explain too much. They want you to sit back, choose not to participate, and just by withdrawing your energy, the message will be sent to entire groups of people, and you won't have to get into a conflicting situation. The other party itself will recognize that you are withdrawing, and they will let you go. So yeah, that's what it feels like. They're letting you go, and that's your gift. I'm really happy for you, because this feels like a tricky situation. Here we have the Three of Wands confirming, and you're going somewhere new, somewhere much more aligned, somewhere much more suited to who you are and who you're meant to be in this life, and one of their biggest obstacles is perhaps that you feel that if you stick with something long enough, you can solve it. But your spirit guides are saying that that's not always the case. That isn't always the case. You are going to surprise yourself with who you are. Whatever you think you are right now, your spirit guides are saying that you're 100 times more powerful and 100 times more free than that. There's a lot of freedom that you deserve in this life. You're not meant to be bound to a place, a situation, a person. It's just not your energetic archetype, right? Ooh, Temperance. Again, don't say anything harsh. Don't say anything negative to someone. Be quiet. Be settled in your energy. Just withdraw away from energetic vampire-like situations as well as people. You're really meant to show this to people, that separation doesn't have to be a bad thing. Rejection doesn't have to be a bad thing. And breaking old patterns doesn't have to be a painful process. This could be people who are, making a very big difference in their own families by, let's say, the extreme example would be converting to an entirely different religion and then showing to your family and the collective that is around you, showing to them that it isn't as scary as it looks. As a matter of fact, it's liberating, and there's a balanced way to do this. That's really beautiful. I'm going to take one more of these. Oops, got that. The Empress. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. You're doing really, really well, and I'm so, so proud of you. Group number 2. You are doing some of the heaviest shadow work out there, and you've done just an absolutely brilliant job. And oh wow, we have the Empress, and at the back we have the King of Wands. And you're in this process where you are coming into this, I don't know how many of you know about the whole twin flame thing, but you're going to be your own twin flame for a lot of you. You're coming into extremely positive union with yourself, where you answer only to yourself. You understand why you want certain things, and you're leaving an old life behind. This is interesting because this card got left behind here, death. It got left behind, which means that energetically you have already left this situation, this job, this frame of operation where you go back to the same people or you invite the same people into your life. That has really gone away, and energetically you are already supporting the people who hurt you, but who may claim that you hurt them. Energetically you have made amends with them. There is so much that has been forgiven on your side and on their side in the energetic realm. Like, you have forgiven them, and even they understand why you did certain things that you did, and there's forgiveness that I feel. And at the same time, it has happened because you chose to be the first person to mend the bridge, that energetic bridge, to send love towards them and good wishes towards them. So yeah, this is the powerful blessing that you have unlocked for yourself. Like I said, this will be unlocked if you feel that you want to claim this energy. If you liked what I said here, group number 2, I would really appreciate it if you could like the video and comment your experience, because that's how I get to know how you related to the video, how I can improve, etc. To everybody who's been watching my channel and supporting me, I am so grateful for your kind words, your support. As I always say, they are the ones that keep me going. If you're new, do consider subscribing so that I can channel more for you. And I really hope we get to connect again very soon. Until then, namaste. I will see you. Hi, group number 3, namaste. Welcome to Himalaya Spirit Tarot. I am Janaka, your tarot card reader and your medium. Title suggests, if you come across this video, you have unlocked a powerful blessing for yourself if you choose to claim what I say here. Right, I immediately got the color purple for this group. Also, by the way, disclaimer, I have already recorded this video. I'm doing a voiceover because literally your audio got completely erased. So I don't know what's up, but you have a very strong connection with the color purple, and I will try to imitate the process of what was happening when I was laying down these cards. So the first card that we have here is water. It's from the movie, a particular movie, Blue Lagoon Monster, with Rita Hayworth. There's a monster that gets really obsessed with Rita because she's beautiful and just wants the woman to herself. He isn't exactly well-meaning a monster, but he isn't exactly a good guy because he starts killing people for Rita's sake, right? Wow, I totally sound like a news reporter. Welcome. I think this group might just be one of the soul family kind of situation I have going on, because I've noticed that when my videos start going a little haywire, it's because I'm connecting with my soul family. All of us are on that haywire, anything can go wrong kind of frequency. Not to say that you have to claim it, but yeah, it's the theme. So you also have this card here which says shield, and another card which says golden rule. I saw with water and golden rule that because of your self-control, because you control your own tendencies to perhaps obsess over something, or your desire towards wanting something immediately, you chose to be patient and give yourself time. Because of that, you are getting rewarded by karma. And also that a lot of work will be done by your spirit guides, your spirit team, and the universe for you, instead of you having to actively put in that work. I also got with the shield card that one of your powers is that you can make really strong protection spells as well as rituals, and you can enact these upon yourself and also extend this protection to other people like your friends and your family. And this will work even if you are doing this from a distance. you have that powerful ability. We also got the card which says sword, and you are capable, trust your worth. It was around that, and there was shark with Archangel Metatron as well as Archangel Jules, right? With the armor and the sword, I immediately felt that there was this connection that you have to Avalon as well as to King Arthur, and in general, the Celtic lore seems to have something very special to do with you. And there's a lot of green energy, green medicine that surrounds you. There's also this constant message for you that you are the shark, you are the leader, you are the one who is going to be the trailblazer, so you don't have to go outside looking to meet powerful people. You are the powerful people that other people will be meeting. So that's the message I got for you. Other than that, with the color purple and then Archangel Metatron appearing here, you can work with a violet flame to clear out very negative interferences in your life, which sort of take over your hard work. Like you put in a lot of hard work, go through hell to get something done, and then all of a sudden something happens energetically where your work isn't recognized, or the hard work that you put, it doesn't give you the results, or something happens to break the flow, the Tao, or the way you've connected to the force, right? So the violet flame is going to really help you clear that. And they said during the reading, I channeled it, that just by like 5 minutes closing your eyes and connecting with the energy of Archangel Metatron and special ascended masters that you're connected to, and asking them to extend their violet flame as a shield around you, they will be protecting your energy from energetic vampires, interferences, disturbances, obstacles that are in your way. You have a connection also with group number 2, and some of you have a connection with group number 1. So please do check out one of these groups. I feel there's a message for you in one of those. With the sword card, I also immediately got the energy of Archangel Michael, and that they will be, all you have to say is ask Archangel Michael to come in with their blazing sword, heal your energetic field wherever there might be leakages in it, and to cut off any past timelines, future timelines, and timelines where you're connected to people who essentially do not want your best and don't want to see you develop. We got the Ace of Wands for you, and the sword and the Ace of Wands, they were giving a confirmation here that whatever vision that you have for yourself as a spiritual person, that's going to come true. Even if you're working on the side, whether it is as a medical professional, or a student, you're doing something very office oriented, black and white, there's a very strong spiritual awakening that will follow you almost all through your life. It's like this continuous spiritual progress that you are making. So also, if you are an oracle already practicing some form of modality, they want to confirm that you're getting the right messages, that you are rightly connected, and Spirit is sending you many signals and many signs. Actually, I got for this group that there's spirit animals, there's ascended masters, there's the archangels, there's spirit and light beings from civilizations like Avalon. All of them have been trying to send you these messages that you are supposed to take the lead in your own life, make active decisions, choose what is best for you and what is best aligned for you, and especially in the spiritual field, and continue to choose that. It won't like if you choose spirituality, it won't interfere with, let's say, your other 3D roles. Like you could be working 9 to 5. Your spirituality will not interfere with that. So continue to choose things that call out to you spiritually more and more. And at this point, I was shuffling the cards, and you cannot hear it because the audio got cut off. So we'll just wait for what card revealed itself. Drum roll. I really hope that I get to it. Not yet. Apparently, I was saying something here. I don't remember. Oh, right. So we got the Two of Wands here for you. I remember very clearly that your spirit guides were coming in here and were saying that no matter how much you plan certain things, They're not going to go your way. So there are some things in your life which will just not happen how you have planned them. So they were like asking you to roll with it and let universe take care of it. Do not actively try to micromanage or control your own life, because there's certain things that universe is going to make happen for you. We also got the Seven of Coins or the Seven of Pentacles. It's an energy of waiting. And we also got the Three of Swords along with the Seven of Coins. And this is the energy that they said comes when you plan things with too much obsession over them. And it's a part of your, it is your strength that you're able to plan things really well. But as a part of your blessing, you get to be more spontaneous, more creative, where even if things don't go according to plan, you're adjusting to them really quickly. And yeah, you're not really attached to your own plans, and it's definitely a blessing for you, because I see that you've had to damage control a lot in your life, and because of that you feel that if you don't plan everything out, you're doing something wrong and you've not been able to relax. But this blessing, this period in your life, especially July, which is going to be much more relaxing for many of us, it's going to give you that feeling of relaxing. So that's what the message was. Yes, there was another interesting thing that had come out during the spread, and it was that if you feel that you are any less spiritually evolved than the people around you, like if there's somebody around you, an oracle, a shaman, and you feel the people on YouTube, they're more evolved, they have more gifts, it's not the case. You are as evolved as them, and many of you actually are more evolved than many people who are currently, speaking out on YouTube. They also have talents, they are also psychic, yes, but they're not any more psychic than you are. So there was a message here to not compare yourself with anyone, because that puts you in an energy, it just drains you. It's not exactly your energy imprint to compare yourself with other people. That's not how you view things, basically. That's just what they were reminding you of. So the next card, I really hope. Wow, Janaka, you really shuffled too long. I'm just talking to myself now. I don't know who's going to pick this pile, but hey, welcome to the not true me, but yeah, this is another interesting side of me. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, I got the message with this card that along with Archangel Michael, you are cutting cords with any form of negative behaviors that you feel guilty about. Like you're allowing yourself to do certain things that you did not allow yourself to do before. And also you are getting over the mentality that's, oh, I still have to learn something. Oh, I still have to perfect something. Yeah, you're getting over that mentality. I got these cards that flew really close to the candle. And I got the Emperor card. This actually showed up in group number 1. So please check out group number 1. I think it definitely has a message for you. And we also got the 7 of Cups. So we got the 7 energy twice. We got 7, 7 twice, 7 cups and 7 of coins. And it shows you having to exercise a lot of patience, etc. But the way that the blessing was coming in, it was for you to know that you don't have to wait anymore. And somewhere or the other, it could be your self-doubt, your issues with self-esteem that could be making you wait for something. You are way too open to other people's criticism, and you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be so open to other people's opinion, to their takes on things, and you should really, honestly, just go with your gut feeling. You are somebody who makes the right decisions, has a nice and correct perspective on things, both on the practical level, mental level, and on the spiritual level too. You are the emperor, you are that lion of the jungle. You are one of the most powerful people within your field, whatever that field is for you, career-wise, professionally speaking. In a room, you are that person who has some of the best advice to give. So that was the summary of the message that I got for you. I really don't remember what I was saying here, moving my hand around like that. I think around this point, I think I was trying to say here that please go to group number 1, peak professionalism has been acquired during this reading. I really apologize, group number 3. I usually am not like this, but hey, you never know what's going to happen, We just roll with it. I also said very strongly that I'm going to claim this group. So a part of this group is that what you plan won't happen. Oh, right here I'm saying, please give this video a thumbs up. Please leave your comment. And it really helps my channel. If you're new, do subscribe. That way I can channel more for you. Also, I was saying that everybody who comments and makes space for me and my videos in their day-to-day life, I'm so grateful to you. It is truly that thing which keeps me going. Thank you so much for that. I'm not able to reply to all the comments because I have been practicing some safe time away from my phone. I tend to keep it aside for long hours. That's why it's taking me longer to reply to comments, not because, I'm taking anything for granted. It really means a lot that you guys are here with me. So until next time, namaste, see ya.